And one of the things that's always difficult for us is who do we present the proclamation to when we're proclaiming something that covers so many people. So it was suggested to the board, and I think was an excellent idea, that we present it to a lady who had who worked with this county for many, many years and broke so many barriers during those years. In 1982, Stafford County hired its first African American as assistant county attorney. In 1984, she became the first African American county attorney, not only in Stafford, but the first full-time black county attorney in Virginia. Her husband, John W. Scott, Jr., became the first African American to sit in the General District Court in Stafford County and the first African American judge on the 15th Judicial Circuit Court. As she and her family contributed so much to our county and to black history in Stafford County, we have chosen Ms. Alda White to accept our proclamation honoring Black History Month. I would also like to ask Mr. Cavalier, since he and I are the two board members remaining, it tells you how old we are, that served with Ms. White to join at the podium. But before we do that, I also want to recognize my predecessor on this board, Ms. Linda Musselman, who served as Hartwood District Supervisor from 1992 to 2001. I'm still trying to fill her shoes, but it's impossible to do. So Ms. White, if you'll come up, Mr. Cavalier, if you'll join.
Well, it's nice seeing you again, ma'am. I tell you what, we miss you here. We really do.
Really?
Yes.
That's funny.
You don't miss us, I'm sure. But I'll read the proclamation as the chairman dictated. A proclamation honoring and recognizing Black History Month in Stafford County. Whereas African Americans have made significant contributions in all areas of Stafford's economic, social, cultural, and political life. And whereas each year Americans observe Black History Month by celebrating the histories, cultures, and contributions of American citizens whose ancestors came from Africa. And whereas Stafford is proud that persons of African American descent chose to live in our county and have added to and enhanced our community life. And whereas persons of African American descent have impacted business, military service, education, healthcare, science and technology, and other areas that propel Stafford forward in jobs and businesses and education. And whereas our African American community contributes to the great diversity and unity of Stafford County with a rich history of different cultures and ethnic impact. And whereas as Stafford continues to build a community that welcomes all, we thank our African American community for its many contributions to both Stafford County and our country. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed by the Stafford County Board of Supervisors on this 19th day of February, 2019, that it be and hereby does honor and recognize Black History Month 2019. Yeah. Would you like to say some words?
No, I'm recovering. Jack called me a lawyer. I'm a recovering lawyer. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad to see Stafford recognize Black History Month. This is something that is very dear to me, and I'm glad to see you do it formally. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here, even though everything's a little fancier than it used to be.
Progress, right?
Yeah, progress. Thank you. I had a wonderful period of time here in Stafford, and it was quite a learning experience for all of us. Stafford has grown. When I came here, the black population in Stafford was very, very small, and you cannot say that today. So I certainly am glad to see that we've become an open and loving and giving community. Thanks.